Hello from Sergio. Today I'm going to share some solutions, some answers to the major question, the big investors that are coming right now, and they ask very $1 million question. Okay, so my name is Sergio. If it's the first time you see my videos, I'm a free online marketer since 17 years now. So what does it mean? It means that since 17 years I don't work for anyone, any company. I'm free. Okay, so you need to have dedication. I really wanted to do it, but I will not change the way I'm running my days. Okay, so the information I'm going to share with you, they are not coming from a newbie. They're coming from someone who knows what he's doing. Okay, let me put the glasses on, and before I share this information with you, I'm going to share some disclaimer. Okay, what I share is information purpose only and reflect my personal experience. The world of cryptocurrency, like any other entrepreneurial activities, offer opportunities but also carry risks. It is up to you to carefully evaluate and make informed decision. The final responsibility is always yours. Okay, so as I told you, this is not a presentation of Bitnest. Bitnest is the ecosystem smart contract #1 in the world. Is been paying without any hesitation all over the world since 2 years, 7 months now. You will not find one single soul from any country around the world that he has not been receiving profit from the system. All the profit after transparency, okay, so you can see all my video on my playlist, is certified, verified, certified by Certic, the same company that certified Binance. Your founders are insured, and what else. So this video that I want to share with you today is because of all this security, because of this track record, because of being a real ecosystem, not just a little smart contract. Big investors are coming in right now. Many they contact me, okay, and when they see everything that is clear, they got this big question, okay. They got this big question, which is this one. You see, this is the website. It's just of Bitnest. It's just an interface. It's not, nothing is happening really on this website. So those big investors that they maybe do trading or whatever, they don't sleep at night. They understood that here, just to show you this, that here you can put your money for 1 day. You got 4%, 0.45. For 7 days, you got 4%. For 14 days, you got 9.5%. For 28 days, you got 24%. Without looking at the charts, or giving the money to someone for 1 year or 2 years, then you don't see anything. So they understood the power and the transparency, the longevity of Bitnest. So the biggest question they ask me is this. When they are ready, they want to put, 10K, 20K, 50K, whatever. You can even start with $1, but now I'm talking about the real tycoons that are coming in, all right? So they ask me, what about if they put some amount? You understood that here you can only put maximum for 28 days. It's not like the business you have done in the past and they say to you, give me the money for 2 years and then something happens, everything disappears. We all know, we all have been there, okay? So here the maximum length is 28 days. So I mean, if you don't think this ecosystem #1 in the world will be gone in 28 days, you can give it a try, okay? So their biggest question is this: what about if when they got their money working, transparency, you see where the profit come in, if some hackers or some country or whatever, because you can never ever stop any smart contract, point, you can never, but they they black out the site or they obscure the site. Nothing happens because everything happens in the blockchain. So if I click on this number, which are real millions, okay, now it's going to load. let me wait while the blockchain load, okay, because I'm recording at the same time. So everything happened in the blockchain. So this site we have is just a mirror, okay? We only need the site to give order to input liquidity in this contract. Then everything happens in this contract, okay? So you can have the atomic bomb of this site and disappear. Nothing happens, because let's say, for example, if you put 10,000 bucks in USDT, after 20 days you got 24%, so you got automatically, see all my videos, without you being there, looking, logging, you can be at home or whatever, you will get 12,400. It is not a website that is going to give you back the 12,400. It's the smart contract. So, and nobody, no America, no England, no France, no Germany, no China, can ever, never, ever stop anything on the blockchain. The proof, Bitcoin has been there forever, and no one could stop it. That's the way it is. And that's why the DeFi, decentralized finance, big tycoons are there, and the decentralized finance has already locked in the smart contract for more than 200 billions with a B, okay? So the answer to all those big tycoons or people who want to really go serious is nothing happens. So it can be, hackers from whatever, or can be any site for any government that they don't really understand. They cannot stop anything. They like to obscure just this mirror, just the interface. Nothing happens. You will still have your money. And then the programmers, which they are, you don't know the programmers, like the programmers of PancakeSwap. You don't know them, but they do billions and billions and billions and billions. That's the way it is now, DeFi. That's the way it is. So they will put another website just to give the order, and it's okay. So this website, you don't request withdrawals, you don't do anything. The only thing you do is when you go on loop and you create your order, okay? So when you create your order, you can see my video, in 30 seconds you do it, you communicate with the blockchain. Once you have sent the message, you will see many videos, you see where the money goes and how they make money every single hour. You don't have to log in anymore. You can go on vacation, you can go 5 years in vacation. The money after 20 days, they come in your profit. So for this big investor, the major question is only this one, because right now they saw the transparency, the security, and #1 system in the world. And is this. So if anyone ever think that they obscure this site, nothing happens. If you have put even $1 million inside, at the end of the days, or 20 days, that's the maximum, you will get your $1 million plus the $240,000, okay? It is clear. I hope this is clear, okay? The proof, another proof is that when you activate your loop, okay, you must have in your wallet some BNB, BNB coin to pay the transaction. When we get the money, when we get the profit with our investment, it is the system of Bitnest that he has a special wallet that he pays for us the transaction. So we don't need a website to receive, okay? And then after the programmers, they will do another website. So it's not like the business in 1945 that any country or whatever, they obscure, nothing works. Here it works forever, okay? So now you see, this is my account. You can see I got here, 60,000. In 2 days I got 4,000 bucks. It's going like a sweet water. So now let me tell you something. Let me show you something, because I like to show always proof, okay? So to show those tycoons that are already tycoons here, there are many tycoons, because of course it's DeFi, decentralized finance. Let me show you something, okay? This is one of my Telegram channel, okay? This is just last week, okay? pretty big investors. Okay, each one is just a wallet. Let me show you this one, for example. Let's go bigger. Okay, you see this one. This is one person. It's not. This is not 50 person. This is the wallet, and this is logged in. Who understand the Bitnest? When your phone, when you got the wallet here, you cannot fake it. This, okay? Of course, we don't need anymore to fake it. We did 100 times video live. But in any way, just to show the biggest investors that are coming now, they're coming, they're floating in, okay? Because they're fed up of trading and things, okay? So this guy put for 28 days, in 24 days, this they share with us maybe 2-3 days ago, okay? He put $280,000. Here he did another order because you see the green numbers. The green numbers is the countdown. Of course, when you take a screenshot, it's frozen. But they have done, thousands of proof. Me live receiving the money with the countdown. Okay, $186,000, $19,000 in 20 days. You will get all that. Okay, $69,000, $206. Okay, let's go and see. Let's go on this other one, okay? You see the wallet is always connected, so it's not someone who create a screenshot or, fake thing, We don't do the fake here, okay? $170,000, one account, not 20 accounts, one person, okay? $50,000, $500,000, $250,000. When they put for 14 days, they get 9.5. Here's how it works. From my experience, I have been doing since 6 months, and my sponsor from Singapore, the lady, she's been here for 2 years and 1 month. Okay, this is strong, solid. So the people when they come with the little, even with big was small days, and then when they understood, they go for 28 days, because 28 days you get 24%. But it is okay that they try to, to test for a smaller amount of days, but they have a smaller amount of profit. Let's click on this other one. I don't want to take much of your time. Huh? This is just this week, okay? $123,000, $223,000, $500,000. What's the deal? $19,000 and $100,000. Let's go and have a look. This one, 125,000, 80,000, 124,000, 150,000. If you add them on, this is one person who put all this money. Do you think he trusts the system? Of course he does, because he has done all the control in the world you ever dream about. When to put such a money. 20 days, 20 days, 20 days, that means that for everything, you will get the 24%, okay? Let's go forward. I won't take much of your time. This one, $205,000, or wait, you see now they start to do 20 days, okay? $74,000, $430,000, nearly $5,000 and $30,000. And now let me show you this one, okay? Do you see the music? Can you hear the music? This guy put $1,100,000 in 27 days. Now maybe 24 days, because they share with us in 3-4 days. He will get 1,300,600 whatever. He will get a little wages of $264,000 just for 28 days, not even a month, okay? So my question is very simple, okay? And this is the transaction, because some people, there are many people that don't believe anything. This is the transaction hash, okay? Nobody ever doubt anymore about this, okay? So if this person put 1,100,000, do you think this person has done enough knowledge, enough due diligence? What do you think? You bet he did. Because the big tycoons, your bank, big investors, they're doing smart contracts and DeFi, because they are all anonymous, so we don't have to know who you are. We know all the wallet, only the wallet. They can get the lease without any document. So you have to go to your bank and then the police come in or whatever, where you get the money and everything. And it's fast. That's why in the DeFi, don't believe me, go to ChatGPT, you ask how much money are locked in the smart contract on the DeFi, decentralized finance. I remind you that decentralized finance started with the lease, and Bitnest does the leases also, okay? He will answer you at least $200 billion. So if in the smart contracts there are $200 billion locked in, do you think those big tycoons are stupid or something? Of course not. Do you think your bank that is using this and to you is telling you to do the opposite? Give me your document or whatever. Of course they don't tell you, okay? So this is it's very solid, very transparent, and the answer to the new people who want to come in very strong. Anybody can put down this side, nothing happens. Okay, nothing happens. When you make the order, nothing happens. For example, if today they make disappear this side, the only problem that I had myself, not to make another order, but all the orders that I made, they will come in. And so the programmers, which are like the programmers of PancakeSwap, which make millions and billions and billions and billions, but they want to stay anonymous because that's the way it is, like the owners of PancakeSwap, okay, the biggest exchange decentralized, they will create another interface just to communicate. But here, let me explain something. Here, when you create the order, you can have the atomic bomb. You know that you will get your money with your profit because everything goes in the blockchain. Why? Because if you're no expert, ask yourself if no any country, no any entity has been able to stop the Bitcoin, because they can't. They simply cannot do it, okay? So if you don't know Bitnest, underneath every video, this is one of the videos, when I do the video, I also show the transparency, okay? You got my link to sign in. Of course, on each video they show you step by step how to sign in. If you're new, I show you step by step how you free yourself and your family and leave this trading, okay? So you can sleep with, you can sleep, you can have a good night's sleep. You got the presentation, you got my contact, Telegram and Facebook, whatever question you want to ask me. You got the segmented playlist, so you have even to go look left and right, because I got video in English, in Italian, in French, okay? I got followers from, some country. So if you want to see all the live proof, you go here, you see all the live proof automatically, okay? Profit coming in. You want to see the step-by-step tutorials, so you don't go and have a look left and right. You click here, you got the first video, and then down you got all the other videos. You pick the one that you need. You want to know about the security, so I'm going to show you inside the blockchain. You have to, believe me, you have to go inside the blockchain and see. That's why those big investors are coming here, because they don't trust anymore the man. They don't trust anymore the guy with a suitcase that tell you, give me the money, and then he goes away, to Dubai. The security, the insurance of the investment, this is something you've never had in any business. Here, whatever you put in is automatically insurance. There is a contract. Compensation plan if you want to, share with others, and motivation mindset, okay? I wish you a lovely day. Okay, now you know a secure, safe place when huge tycoon they are. When those people are in, that means they have done much, much, much more control than you and me, okay? Bye for such.